Hi guys, welcome back to the Love Yourself podcast with Maya.
And Maya.
Grab yourself a coffee or a cocktail and sit down because it's about to get real.
Real. Let's REAL, period. Real. I forgot how to spell for a second.
I know, I was like, why is she going so slow? Well guys, seriously, welcome back and thank you for coming to our podcast today.
If you guys made it this far, we love you.
Yeah, if you made it to episode 3.
Yep. It's a winner.
We're rooting. Anyway, today's episode, we do not have a topic like we did kind of the last two. We are kind of just going to reintroduce and talk about ourselves because we just feel like we didn't do a good enough job of introducing who we are, what we are, just like
us,
just
basically.
Us, right? So today, that is what we're going to do. We're going to be a little bit conceited and talk about us.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, but we just want to let you guys know who we are.
Reintroduce myself. What is
It's like one of those TikTok sounds. It's like by what, Dr. Dre?
Yeah,
no, someone.
But we're gonna reintroduce ourselves.
Yeah. See how easy we get off topic? That's one of the reasons we also want to show you guys who we really are, because it's not intentional.
And we can't. We have so many things that we want to talk about, which we will be talking about. But we're before we get into more of our episodes, we need to actually talk about who we are.
Yeah.
And
because we're just random two blondes on the internet where people are do I want to click on that? Who are they,
Who are these girls?
And we really did not introduce ourselves well in the first episode. We've heard it from people too, so we're oh my god,
we've taken your feedback and here we are.
Well, we know who you're talking about.
Yeah, you know who you are, and we're taking
another thing about us. Okay, so I'm just gonna go the basics through me. My favorite color. No, I'm kidding. Imagine I say my favorite color we're on the first date right now. Okay, so I'm Maya. I spelled my name Maya, and then
I spelled my name Mya.
Yeah, so that's why we put her name first, because anyways, it doesn't matter where we put her name first. I'm sorry, my brain.
I'm talking about that.
My brain's all over the place.
Sometimes we don't know what to say. We're gonna be real with you. We love the podcast journey, but it's kind of all over the place. And that's why we are restarting, because, again, we have taken our feedback of our friends and our family who have told us it is a little bit everywhere, and we need to bring it back.
Yeah. That's why she said journey, because this is a learning curve for us, too.
Yeah,
we're learning. This is our first podcast. We don't know what the hell we don't know whatever.
We don't know what we're doing.
We don't know what we're doing, so we're just trying our best and literally learn from our previous episodes, so we know what to do better for next time.
Yeah, and plus today we kind of just wanted to have a chill night. It's almost 9 p.m.
Yeah.
We just want to talk.
We just want
you guys. Yeah, we just want to yap, and we just want you guys to see how we are and how we actually truly are with each other, how we talk, how we yap, and just how it goes. So we're just going to really bring you guys along for our conversation tonight and not have a topic of a podcast, and kind of just so
who we are as
people.
So what I do for a job, I work at an office job, and I just work a basic Monday through Friday job, weekends off. But on my weekends off, I just like to chill, hang out with friends, relax.
Very basic, very boring. No.
Exactly. So that's why I'm doing this. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, that's what I'm kind of doing. And I don't know. I worked my way up. I bought a car a year ago. It's been a year already, so I'm excited that's going on. Still have 4 more years. But anyways, I just love fashion. I'm a big coffee fanatic. I'm obsessed with coffee. If you can't tell, our header on YouTube is coffee, because we love coffee. And I just I'm a big planner. I love planners. That's kind of a little about me. I'm obsessed with just posting. I've been my whole life. When I was in high school, even when I was 8 years old, Video Stars, if you guys know what that is.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. I've been posting on there. I was just always posting my whole life, because I always wanted this to be my life. Not particularly, you know what I mean. But, I just love posting because it gives me, a sense of, my inner childhood as well.
Yeah. Cool.
So tell me about you, Maya. Who are you?
Who am I?
You know that guy. Wait, you know the interviewer is who are you? Man, I'm Trippy Red.
Man.
Sorry, the creative.
Man, I'm Maya Swallow.
Yeah, but tell me about you.
So for my career, I do work in the restaurant industry,
Mm-hmm.
in the food industry, and I'm an operator, and I'm really good at my job. And
Yeah, she
not
is.
to pat myself on the back, but I do, I do really enjoy that industry. Not all the time, but I don't think anybody really enjoys their career like that all the time. But I do like what I do. I think like I followed my path and moved myself up in this industry. I started from a server, washed dishes, started
Yeah.
from the bottom, and
Now we here.
you know, now I oversee a lot of
Yeah.
restaurants, and I really have a good time with it. And I think like the people is what keeps me going. And working in the food industry, let me tell you, is not for the weak. You have to really have a different
Yeah.
mindset for that, and you just have to really get up every day and
Just push
do it and push
Yeah.
it, because it's hard. It's not easy. Every day comes with a new challenge, but the people make it worth it. And the people that I've met over the years of working in this industry is why I do what I do.
Yeah.
So that's about me. I work crazy hours. My schedule is never really consistent, but I like that.
Yeah, I feel like you like that.
And I like that in my life. Yeah, I don't like when I have a set, and I know we're talking about routines for what our October is going to be, but I think like in my work life, because I'm so used to it being all over the place, if I have a set work routine, I get really bored fast. And then I get really complacent, and it's just not enjoyable for me. So I like that every day comes with something new, especially in my industry that I'm in. And I mean, it's good. Sometimes it's a little
it's rocky.
yeah, it's rocky, but it's fun. It's fun for me. So I don't really get the weekends off though, but I don't mind. I don't mind having weekdays off either. I mean, the weekends is kind of where it's at in the food industry anyway, so we have a good time. But yeah, so on my off days, I don't really do much. And I think like that's why this has come about, and that's what we explained in episode 1, is like why we're doing what we do is, you know, we just want something new for ourselves and something to look forward to, so our life doesn't feel so
like,
boring.
Yeah.
Just like, you know,
like literally
what's next?
Like literally I text Maya like, okay, which day are you not busy at work so we could film? And like literally we're constantly busy now. Like we have so much to plan, so many emails, just like TikToks, keeping up with it.
Yeah,
like,
and it's fun.
It's busy, but
it's fun to do because it's not just like our everyday lives, whether that's her job, you know, in her office, or it's my job in the food industry.
Yep.
It's like we just have something else outside of work that we can do. And we just enjoy it, and we just like to post. We like to be, honestly, we like to be the center of attention.
Come on,
in a good way, not in a way that's like
oh
yeah,
relax.
Yeah, we're not trying to be a pick-me girl.
Yeah, no, we're just
we are.
I think we both have that bubbly personality. We're like, we're outgoing. We're not introverted. We're extroverted. We like not even to go out. It's just talking to random people,
we just
saying
like
compliments. We just have a big person. It's like a big personality.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. This podcast thing is definitely really like healing me in the ways that I didn't even know it would.
And that we have been wanting and needing, and like Maya and I clash so well, and we really do have this same personality, and like we have such a good time together, and that's kind of what we like want to show on this. And we do have like topics that we do. And
her cat is meowing.
We just want to have fun tonight. We're just gonna yap our little heads off, and that's it.
Literally, the minute I came over to her house, we were not stop talking. We were freaking just making like random videos, like stupid funny videos. Like it's just fun. We always have a fun time together, and that's why like I think this podcast is gonna work out so well for us. Not even talking about like subscribers or counts, like just for us, just mentally and like physically. Like I don't know if it's been since the podcast. I'm hoping it is, so this helps me. I lately honestly been feeling like a peace of kind of mind. Like I have like things going on in my personal life, but I'm not letting that bother me anymore. Like I'm more happier now. I don't catch attitudes anymore as much. I just kind of feel like
not my problem.
Not my problem. But I don't know. I just feel like I've been doing a bit better than I was. A month ago?
Yeah, I just took a little tiny vacation, so that was relaxing.
She went to the beach. Let's get away.
Say what am I gonna say? Have a drink, clink. But I did.
Every time we say beach, we always have to sing that song.
I did go to the beach. So I relaxed. I feel good.
So we just went to Target to get Maya a planner because I've been on this planner kick.
She's been on this planner kick, and she swears by if you have a planner, your life is just going to be together. So I said at 7:30, it is 9:02. I said at 7:30, let's go get me a planner because if your life is together on this dang planner, then so is mine. So we got a planner.
Yes, and it's so cute. She got a little pink one. My planner is white with a little black flower in the middle. But honestly, I just put all my like video edits there, plans, everything in my life that I think in my head, I put in my planner. And I think that's what's making me feel better is that I don't have that constant stress.
Yeah, we're gonna start with my planner tonight. We're gonna write all of my stuff in there that I have to do with either work, outside of work, with our filming, with our whatever we have to do. So I can get a little glimpse of this having your life together.
Wait. But also, it's not just a planner. I started a Pinterest. I've been having Pinterest and doing things.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I've got so into it literally the last couple weeks where, like, I have everything organized. I make sure, like, any inconvenience that I have in my life, I put it in Pinterest. And it's helped so much. Because I think when I have a stressful moment, I just hop on it and I just look for pictures that, like, suits me and, like, gives my vibe and like makes me comfortable, and I think that's what's also helping too. I'm trying to put my friends on Pinterest, like my friend Haley at work.
She's trying to put me on Pinterest.
Even at the store, at the shoe section, I was like, Maya, I'm making your Pinterest board.
Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna make your Pinterest board tonight, just so you know. I don't use Pinterest unless I look for like
outfits.
Yeah, or like tattoos.
Yeah. We're gonna switch it up tonight, baby girl. We're gonna switch it up tonight because literally I like made a Pinterest board for my friend at work, Haley, and it was really just an outfit video and like then an inspirational one, and literally like she thought it was so cute, and I was like, just try it out for a little bit and see how it is, and if it's truly not for you, obviously you could stop, but just give it a chance because I never thought that I would like Pinterest like that. I always looked up outfit pictures like, and that's it. No, but like stuff. I like create like my own style aesthetic, and honestly, that's I don't know why it's just been helping. Like I will always preach on that. The small things in life. What? The small things in life.
What?
Say what?
The small things in life.
Yep. So
truly makes you happy. Yeah. And that's really not talked about enough. This is why we don't have a topic tonight because we jump from topic to topic on everything. So that's okay. This is us. Yeah. But we're going to talk about the small things in life for a second because it really does make such a difference. And I don't know if we touched on this in our first or second episode. Like
it was the first episode. Yeah.
I think we did a little bit. But we did touch on the small things. Yeah. But it really does. Like,
it works.
When you just see, like, okay, I was on vacation and I'm going pee, right? Should I say going pee or going to the bathroom? Going to the bathroom. And I was going to the bathroom, and on the floor, there was a towel that was just on the floor, right? But it was like crumpled up, and the towel, like the end of it, it was like shaped in a heart. And for me, I would like look down, and I was like, "That's so cute," and it was so simple, but it was like I felt like I was supposed to be there with my family. I was supposed to be having fun, like I was supposed to be relaxing, just because I saw my towel in a shape of a heart.
Wait, that's so
it's
cute.
It's so weird, but it's so cute, and like that's what you just look for, and it just makes you feel a little bit better.
I've been going behind, like I've been taking walks every day now. Like I
saw that.
Yeah,
I don't walker.
I don't know. It's not even the walk for exercise. Like I don't really care. It's just like in the moment. Like I'm appreciating nature. I'm not thinking about my future. My brain closes off.
Maybe and we should take a walk together.
We should. It's actually so therapeutic. But like my mind just shuts off, and I just literally appreciate nature and just appreciate little aspect of my life. I literally saw a pretty crunchy leaf on the ground, and I was like, oh.
That's what I'm saying, because now I think that we started this podcast, we're trying to appreciate the small things even more, like just like the leaves falling on the ground, our cup of coffee being good. Yeah. Like she said, we love coffee, so if our cup of coffee is good that day,
it's a good day.
It's a good day,
baby girl. It's a good day.
A good day. No, so like, yeah, we just try to appreciate the things, like, well, at least we're trying to. Like we said, this is a journey, so I don't want to come on here for the people who actually really know us. Like, I don't want them to be like, That's what the hell is she talking about? Because she does not do those things. We are trying. It is a work in progress.
Yeah.
And that is what we're always going to preach and to say, because you can't wake up one day and then be perfect in every aspect of your life.
Yep.
You can't wake up one day and just know that, oh, I'm not going to let this bother me today because the little things matter. I'm not going to let, whatever it is affect my day, because I'm just so positive all of a sudden. And I think that's what we're trying to preach every single time we come on here is, as long as you're growing, it doesn't matter. Like, as long as you're growing, it doesn't matter if you're changing 1%, if you're changing 0.2%, whatever it is, like, as long as you're trying every single day.
Yeah.
And I wake up some days and I still have crabby days.
Yeah.
I still have off days. I'm still mad. I'm still upset about whatever. But I'm still coming here every Friday. I'm still filming. I'm still posting on my TikTok religiously. I'm still trying to have fun with my friends. I'm still posting with Maya, talking with her, having a good time, looking forward to it. Maybe it is buying a $20 planner that I just spent at Target and writing my life down. Maybe that's the start. Who knows? Maybe going to the gym or whatever it is, but like, you're trying. And that's all we want to preach. If we can preach anything to you, it is that all you have to do is try just a little bit. And I would be the first one to say and to admit, I don't always try. And I let life take me, and I let life just get in the way of everything. And I don't try always to do the right thing or be better or whatever. But
and we're going to admit that too.
And that's what we admit, and that's what we're trying to hold ourselves accountable to do, because that's the life we want to live. So if we are going to preach it every day and we are going to try to live it, eventually it is going to become a habit, and it takes 30 days to form a habit. Yeah. So.
Dang, girl. Is that why vitamin bottles are 30 days? See, this is what I mean. I just say no, because each vitamin bottles, they come in 30 plus, so that's when it takes full effect. I never thought about that until right now, actually. But I also 100% what Maya says. She just preached out of the Bible. That was so good. Literally, I was like, oh my god. But I also stand by we need to stop stressing about the future. We need to live in the moment. We get only one life, and that person's only living one life.
Okay, let's talk about that.
But wait, let me cut you off really quickly. Sorry. But I think we should start focusing on each day or not the future. Stop thinking about, oh my god, what's going to happen in a month? What am I going to do? No. Figure out what's happening right now. Figure out your situations and your problems right now, because that's what I've been starting to do. I've been starting to do that and not stressing about the future. I keep saying it is what it is. Whatever is going to happen is going to happen.
Yeah, and I think I say it's so I know people are like, oh, it's so cliche to say you only live once, or follow the YOLO,
but it's actually facts.
You only literally have this one life. Yeah. And seriously, it frustrates me because even me, I always don't take that, right? I find myself in situations that I get stuck in, that I don't remove myself from, that I'm constantly replaying, re-going over, just not doing that. Yeah. And then it's I take a step back and I'm what am I doing? Soon. Yeah. Not soon, but one day. And it's after losing people that are close to you also, that is a good example. You just know the end is coming, and it comes so fast. So it's and
why
it can be
not unexpected and out of nowhere too. Yeah.
And I have to take my own advice, please. I know for the people who are watching at home, my friends and family that really know me, I understand.
We gotta hold each other accountable too. That's what we're trying to do too. Literally, I texted you today. What's your work schedule? Because next week I know damn well we are going to figure out a day. We need to hold ourselves accountable. Like she said, whatever she's doing, whatever I'm doing, we are going to preach. We're going to pray. We're going to do our very, very best.
Yeah, and we're just like I said, we're going to try. And if you're trying, that counts. Yeah. And like I said, we don't get up and we don't try every single day. It's not the best thing, but that's why we're doing the podcast.
Yeah, it's helping us slowly getting there, slowly to see if we're mentally wanting to be there and all that.
Yeah, and I think this is veering a little bit off topic, but I think we need to start taking the chance and taking the risk. I think so two big risks with. I had a burp.
No, me too, because I have
with 2 different jobs. Okay, I took 2 big risks, and I think you just have to take the jump and you just have to do it. Okay. Like, it's so nerve wracking, but if you're not nervous about something,
then why do it?
then yeah, and like if you're
Why
not
not
nervous,
do
you're not
it?
gonna grow.
That's
Yeah,
what I
and
mean.
it's
Why
like
not do it?
you should do the thing you're nervous about. You should do the thing that you're scared about
Mhm.
or that scares you, because that means like you're gonna grow and it's gonna be good. And if for some reason you take the wrong path, even though at the moment you thought it was the right path, then it's never going to be wrong. If yes, maybe things didn't aren't going to go the way that you wanted it to exactly go, but you chose the path, so ride that path out. And if it ends up not being good, at least you tried it, at least you know, and you're not going to do it again.
Yeah.
And you're going to learn from that mistake. So like I was just talking to a friend the other day, and he was saying like, oh, like I wish I never went through this hurt, or I wish I never went through this heartbreak, or whatever the case is. And I wish that too. Sometimes I wish I didn't go through a heartbreak or the hurt that I went through.
Yeah.
But that made me who I am today. And going through all of this hurt is still making me who I am, and is still growing and learning from it. So I never regret the situations that I've been in, the paths that I've taken, the choices that I've made. Some have been wrong and proven me wrong, but I still had to sit back and be like, well, I chose that for a reason.
Everything
did that
happens for a reason.
So it's like, yeah, I rode that path, but now I'm just not going to do that again.
Yeah.
Or if it was good, then I'm glad that I took it.
Yeah.
You know?
Honestly, you said that real good too. Oh my gosh, she's on a kicking spree
I'm
today.
I'm preaching today.
She got some things to say. That's why she told me no topic.
Girl, I'm just preaching today. I'm a preacher.
Yeah, I believe in the in the phrase, like, everything happens for a reason. I truly believe in that. I will stand by it no matter what, because if you there's always a sign, or there's always a feeling, gut feeling, like, should I do this? If you're thinking about doing it, do it.
Yeah,
just do it. What's gonna happen?
Like, people, I think for the everything happens for a reason, people will argue it because they'll be like, why did the bad things happen? Why did this person, I don't want to like say stuff where we can get banned, but you know, like, and I get that. I get what you're saying. I get like, okay, well, if everything happens for a reason, why did blank and this happen? And it's like something bad. I don't have the answer to that, and I can't back that up. But I do think everything happens for a reason. Like, I do think we are put on this earth, and our paths are chosen for us, and we're kind of just like, you have two paths that you're going to take. You're going to figure it out.
The phrase, everything happens for a reason, let me rephrase that. I believe for most situations. There's some situations, obviously.
Like, exactly.
Circumstances.
We don't know why that happened. We don't know why it ended up like the worst things. Like, I
also believe when bad things happen to people, I believe it creates the person to become stronger. Like, I don't know if it's mentally, physically, whatever it is. Like a heartbreak, for example, a lot of people head back to the gym and they grow their bodies out, and they try to change their mind, take their mind off of it. So I'm not saying heartbreak is good, but it depends on the situation. But I truly believe that hurt, or some pain, or a little bit of grief makes people stronger, or makes people have a different perspective.
For sure.
At least a different perspective.
I think and we haven't talked about, Grace too much. Grace is somebody that I lost back in December. We did talk about it on our last podcast for a brief second, and we are going to do an episode about her.
Yeah.
But I think like losing her rewired my brain in a way where I'm like, I start looking at things differently because of how like sudden that happened. And I'm like, shit. And so now I like really try to go in every day, and I think about her every single day. I'm like, what would she do? What would she do in this situation? And I'm like, I just think to myself, what would Grace do? And then I kind of just like go for that. If I'm like, and it's so crazy because since she passed, I hear her voice in my head telling me or screaming at me about something. So I'm like, I hear you. And then I'm like now going for it, and I'm doing that, and I just like jump to something, and I'm like, wow, I would have never done that before she passed. Like taking on new jobs, taking on new roles, taking on anything that I have been like back and forth with, and then I just like hear her in the back of my head, and I'm like, all right. And then I go and do it.
Like when bad things happen to me, at least in grief, I always look at different perspectives, and then that's what I kind of like, it wakes me up and I'm like, oh my god, what am I doing? Why am I sad about a boy, or why am I like just sitting at home not doing anything? Like,
and this goes back
go
to the
out
you
and
only
do something.
live once.
Literally, and like again, it sounds cliche. I know One Direction singed it or something, whatever it was, but like I truly will stand by that. YOLO. Oh, sing it. Shine me out of the sky. Now I'm shy.
No, you said.
Oh yeah, you only.
I know they sing. I know they singed it. I know they sang it.
She's one of those. Only one of those. I didn't know this about her. I also have a speech impediment.
I do correct people's like.
I have a speech impediment. See, I can't even say the word. Speech impediment. How do you say it? Speech impediment. I have that speech thing going on.
Sometimes I do correct people's grammar, but it's just a
YOLO.
thing. Anyways, you only live once. I think that's our episode today.
Honestly,
we're gonna just say YOLO. We're gonna name it YOLO, and we
decided
it with you.
Imagine. Oh wow. I'm kidding. I don't know. We talked about this earlier too before we started. Like literally earlier on the day today, we were just saying like if we are in certain situations where we're putting ourselves down or hurt, we need to step out and see a different perspective, or we just need to do things that makes us happy. Doesn't matter what it is, you do you, boo. But honestly, I think that's something like seriously people need to look out for too. If you're in a bad home situation, if you're in a bad relationship, if you're in a comfortable like place right now, you're at a party, you're uncomfortable, wherever you are at, moment or long term, remove yourself from the situation. Honestly, I don't know where this all came from, honestly, but it just came along. Anyways, we just cut that transition out, so we kind of forgot what we were saying, but fall. I don't know why this year it's making me so happy.
I know, I'm getting so excited, and October is right here.
Literally, Monday, 3 days.
3 days.
October 1st is in 3 days.
3 days. I love October. We said this. I love October and November.
Yep.
December, I do love to an
December.
extent.
I like December than January, February.
Now is a hard month, so I'm like,
well,
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
But
sorry, I forgot about that. I forgot about that one.
Sorry.
We love you, Grace.
No, but October and November. I just love it. And can we just talk about the signs? I love Scorpios. I love Scorpios.
I don't even know if I know a Scorpio.
Ashley, my best friend.
Oh, I do know her.
Sorry, girl. Sorry, girl.
Yeah.
No, Maya's my best friend too. Okay, we're gonna get into the topic about best friends. We're gonna do an episode about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, my ride or die.
Yeah. Sorry, we just had a little dilemma, but we were talking about Scorpios.
We're back. Sorry, we had to cut it. We had to pause it. Something happened. Anyways, we were talking about Scorpios. I love Scorpio season. To all my Scorpios out there, I love you. And let's talk about it. She's going to say, I don't know any Scorpios. Nicole, please call this girl out because you guys have hung out multiple occasions. And she's going to say, what?
Okay, I didn't know her birthday.
She want to claim you guys aren't friends.
No. First of all, you never invited me to Nashville, so what's up with that? What's up? Because I never got invited to Nashville. I remember the times when I went.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nick, I'm going to back you up on this one. We did invite you to Nashville.
When?
But you couldn't come.
Why couldn't I come? Money?
Yeah, money. Or
so that's not my fault.
My brother.
No, that wasn't. I don't think that was that.
Tea. And all the shade.
Talk to your brother about that one.
You don't watch these podcasts anyway.
No, he don't. He hates us.
He's our biggest hater.
No, he doesn't want to hear his sister and his girlfriend yap. Like, come on now.
He doesn't. He hears it all the time.
Yeah, so.
No, Nicole, I got you back always.
Why are you treating me like that? Damn,
I'm kidding. But we did invite you. When? We'll go. I had to. No, because remember when we were at, I don't know where we were hanging out, but Nicole was there and we were like, oh, you're like, I want to go for my 21st birthday. And we were like, we have to take you.
But I remember people on my 21st birthday, I was planning that, everyone dropped the plan.
Yeah. But other than that, we want to take you anyway because
I've never been to Nashville.
Fun. It is so fun.
Yes.
Should I talk about this? I love Nashville. I have a good time in Nashville. Let's just say that.
Yeah, no. What's Scorpio season? Like, what months are that?
October and November. I just love Scorpios.
I always I always tend to go for Aquariuses.
I do love November Scorpios more, though. I will say October Scorpios are fucking crazy.
I don't really know much about zodiac signs. I just know I tend to go to Aquariuses. Justin's an Aquarius. 2 of my best friends are Aquariuses.
Well, I'm a Leo.
I said 2 of my best friends. Let's get that clear. She wants to start something tonight, guys. She's in a fighting mood right now.
Feisty.
Yeah, no, but that's what I always like tend to go for. Well, I'm a Gemini, and people say we're two-faced. I don't think I'm two-faced, but I don't know if they mean like May Geminis or June Geminis. I just don't think I'm personally two-faced, but I like to be very blunt, and I hate confrontation.
She does hate confrontation. I
hate
don't.
it. No, you don't. She will say it to your face, blunt and clear. Well, to the point.
Listen, I don't say it like
in a mean way.
It all depends on your delivery, and I will stand by this and die by this because in my job, like I have to teach that.
Yeah.
You know, to my managers who I'm developing and everything. Everything is about your delivery and how you approach something and how you say it. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I come off crazy and I come off mean, okay? I get it. Like sometimes you're just in that moment and you snap and you snap and you snap. And I do. I have a tendency of snapping, but my old boss has always said, Maya, you cannot just react. You cannot just snap. You have to think about what was said, take it in, take a minute, and go. Like he always used to tell me, take 3 minutes and come back to me, or take 5 minutes and come back to me, and then tell me what you need to say. Because sometimes like people would say something and it hurts my feelings. So exactly this, I'm reacting. And it's not good. And me being a leader, in my role, I have to teach my shift leads or my managers who are coming up, and even just my staff, or just I guess in life, but going on a work thing, like I have to teach it more in work. Like, yes, you cannot be reactive in those ways, and you just need to it
just becomes self-destructive too at some point.
Yeah.
So. No, I feel like when there's a situation, I'm like a go person, and if you do something wrong, I do call it out though.
Yeah.
And I say it mean, which I don't mean to.
Yeah.
But it's just I get so what's the word? I get so overstimulated, and it's just me.
It's overwhelming.
It's just like it's not even me talking. It's like the other shoulder, the other side,
the devil.
Yep. But we're gonna wrap this up. It's getting a little bit late, and then we still have to film a couple of TikToks. So I hope you guys would watch those. Yes.
But thank you for watching or listening,
and thank you for being here.
Again, in case you forgot, I'm Maya,
and I am Maya,
and this is
P.S. Love yourself.
Bye.